Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Huard. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Jason Sanders. Kickoff for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do, and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First toe of the game for James Cook. Jukes one defender. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
2-0.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bill.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Shakir in motion right. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw. But I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. From the 32. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down at the 39-yard
The play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Here's a chain up the middle. Into the second level past the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bills take
The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. That's him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
and the Bills first down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Third and just 2 to go.
And it's third.
Again, Allen to the air. He has the first over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All set up now for first and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
To throw again, it's Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Play action now with Allen. Taken in by Likely. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Bills first down.
from the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
What's up, round 80? What's up?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sit in second place. Poet 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
A-chain again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throw left side, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bills take over.
The Bills set to take over offensively. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back to throw now, Allen. Catch made underneath by the back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And this is going to get him into the red zone. 14-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen gonna throw again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game play. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
There's a screen for Achane. This certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
Here we quick. Yellow.
They run the counter to Achane. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Black. 90 cut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back. Ready.
Achane on the inside give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Looking from the gun, it's Allen.
at the 36-yard
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen. Got him deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins have it.
This just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 10 flat.
They'll throw on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force. Something. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Let's set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. He's lined up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Taylor Rapp brings up 3rd down.
Hey, go steal. Fight, chicken.
He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Incomplete.
Trying to find his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. All right, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. And this is the QB for the home team. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The Thunderbirds up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running after this offense. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
They'll stick with Achane. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, set.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. He still has room inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out at halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game.
Round 80!
First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Bill.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Strong running inside the 30. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He can run it. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Second and 21. At the 12.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Taking a deep shot here. Wanted heel, but it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
He works it down at the 37. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Here's a screen for Cook. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll pass it this time. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing here, Allen. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st down, Bill.
From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cook. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the sack. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down. They're going play action. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, hut, Smith, red.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. A major loss offensively as A-Chan is forced out. And in his absence, they'll turn to one of the fastest men in football. It's Devon A-Chan. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
22 meter. Here we go. Ready.
Fakes the handoff. Now the throw. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
6. Mega. Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Running it after the penalty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
First down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Escapes a defender. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Again, it's Cook. Oh, he struck. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Taylor ripping to pick that one off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
319.
They send him left out of the slot. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills, close to picking up their 5th win. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense to the line. They have trips right to start out. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Another try following the sack. Looking slant right. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Let's go. Check.
To throw. Called in left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Gain of 13 on the play.
Set, hut.
It's 4th down.
Ready?
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Dolphins' 8-yard.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. Well, that'll do it for us. For Brock Huard and...
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and these guys defending their home turf. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Dolphins. This guy's trying to end the front half of this season on a better note, currently 2-5 on the year. Across the way, the Desperados and their head coach. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that.
Step up in the place, take the watch them come back. All in check, I got that. Let me do, yo, let me go. All in check, hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, chewing me. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to carry. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide, your cosmetic world stand lead.
Jason Sanders.
With Brock Heward and I'm Kate Scott. This is Jason Sanders on to handle the opening kick. And here we go on EA Sports. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And break. Them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season.
second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Illinois. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives them the first. Back to the well again. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming.
3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Lawrence heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It could lead to an awful lot of L's.
2nd down and 10.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game, but this is starting more like a baseball game. 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. No, just kidding. So, still there's the first quarter here this afternoon.
Yeah, it feels like a pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, it's just a low-scoring affair here out the gate. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right in this world of analytics and looking at scores, it starts to screw that just conventional wisdom up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Now stopping here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play made by Will Johnson.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Another carry for him. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Mitch Wishnowsky on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Dolphins.
They go play action on 1st. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Black 40. Black gun. Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. He's going deep this time. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Blue 32. Spike 6. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run the screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, stop it.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Goal to go, it's a pass play. The rush gets home, and they stick him. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. After the sack, another pass on second down. That one connects. And for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 4 here in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5.
Desperados 2. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Tackle back at the 20s.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from this one right after this.
Ready up.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at third and very long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this. Going for points because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. It's a big strike to Hill. His way down to the 35 before the deep. Kevin O'Connell not happy with the officials at the moment. The challenge flag is out.
Play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So no change in the call on the field, and Kevin O'Connell's challenge is unsuccessful. Play action on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Back to Buys time, rolling right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. 5, 6, cut.
Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready. Black shot, 40, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready.
Pass play now. Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs. They're out and set, first and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Pete. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes his grasp.
It's 4th down.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Has it at the 45. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
3.
Throwing now, off play action. So this one on the defense.
That's an defense.
So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
52, yellow, 20.
From the 27, he put everything he had into this one. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Set. Ready.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Murphy on the tackle.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
They'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins hold an 11. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Jason Sanders has the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over first and 10.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Red on red. Hey, danger.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Able to hit Felton. This is caught. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to. It made contact. That flag came out. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but third down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Second and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
Now it's Lawrence. That's him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to the air, Lawrence.
16-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 8-yard
Run
line.
again. Here's Lawrence. Goes right back to Jefferson. Complete. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to first and goal.
Another 3-all. First down.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Good field. You got the foot right here. Let's go. Great job.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Had a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Desperados are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's out the screen. It's Hutchinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
QB keeping it here, the second down option.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play. QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
He's running for it. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for A.
A give now from the gun. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Montreal 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
He gets it hit and right. The defense wins this rep at 2nd line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Desperados parlay the interception into points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. One after tried good by Riker. And the Desperados trim the deficit down to 5.
Desperados 9.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Dante Kent with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd
From the 28. Here's a screen for Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st down, Miami.
Down, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Set.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
33, yellow. Check, hut.
2nd and 13. When the rush is too much, he's taken down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Third down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive.
Ready. Yellow, 22, trouble, 38, ready.
Play action on first down. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blue, 32. Drill, ready.
They'll go play action. He's got it near the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. Flush down out to his left. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
21. Desperados 9. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25. That outruns their offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football and can hammer the opponent. But today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Lawrence now off the play action. Running left side by Jefferson. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 9. And they'll have first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Stop.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Stiff arm success. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Looking slant route complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Right, let's go.
Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Fred on red.
Now Lawrence. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Desperados now within 1 score in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Desperados trim the deficit down to 5.
Desperados 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kent on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 42. Getting out to his left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. Waddle makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Kobe King. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after gaining up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Rip.
Back to the well again. Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. 22 meters. Starting on the ball. Starting on the ball. Trouble. Ready.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
He's brought down
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. 43 ready.
From the 31. Dumped off to his running back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. They run the counter to HN, and they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red, cycle. Set, punt. Black, 95 seconds.
Throwing now. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention.
Let's go. Punt.
He's back to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here comes their offense out again. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it downfield working left. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Setting up to pass. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And in motion, out of the slot. Here's a give on 1st and goal. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down at the line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's now 3rd and
to throw. Escapes. And he will score. Give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Kent on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Miami offense headed out there now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive. But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running run. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
30 seconds.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this